called Don't Numb Yourself. Okay, this one called Don't Numb Yourself. One of the worst things that you can do when you're in a situation where heavy things have happened to you, you're dealing with despair, depression, so on and so forth. One of the worst things you can do is numb yourself. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, I dealt with some of this in other videos, but I'm gonna go more in depth with this. Okay, because there's situations where people have made it through their trials and tribulations in one piece, and because they made it through in one piece and they able to survive, they think that they made it. But check this out. Sometimes the danger that you was put in, keeping that danger alive in your heart is better than just surviving. Okay, because check this out. Sometimes people can numb themselves. Okay, I'm talking to you tough guys out here. Okay, especially men. Sometimes people can numb themselves. Okay, see, men have a 7-year shorter life expectancy than women. Okay, because of some of this. Okay, 7 years shorter. So even if you survive, you survive 7 years shorter on average because of some of this stuff. Okay, so check this out. This apply to women too. Okay, but it especially apply to men. Okay, check this out. When you numb yourself, okay, and you survive your circumstances, you put yourself in a situation where after you done survive your circumstances, you still in one piece, but you ain't get what you was supposed to get out of your trial. Okay? And check this out. If God is generous to you, he'll give you the same trial again to give you another chance to get what you was supposed to get out of your trial. That's why you can't numb yourself. Check this out. Okay? Imagine if the civil rights went like this. Hey, we use different bathrooms. We can't pee in the same places. We can't drink from the same water fountain. Hey, that's life. It is what it is. And just move on with your life. Okay? We still be drinking out of different water fountains right now if people had that mentality. Okay? So why should you have that mentality for your own life? Okay? There's things that God has given you to change. There's things that God has given you to have pain over. Okay? And you're supposed to use that pain not to accept what happened. You don't accept what happened. You deal with what happened, you assess what happened, and you use that pain of what happened to fuel you and give you power to affect change in other areas and situations. But if you numb yourself, you take a shortcut and you also take your power away. Okay? You don't have as much power when you're numb. Okay? You don't have as much force behind what you say when you numb, when you don't care anyway. You don't have as much motivation when you don't have as much pain. You know the definition of passion is being able to put yourself through pain because of what you love and care about. Pain is within the definition of passion. You don't have passion. You don't have pain without passion. You don't have, check this out. Rather, you don't have passion without pain. Okay? So you can't numb yourself and take away the pain, accept what's going on, and allow that to be how you govern yourself and how you move forward. Because you end up, the situation molded you more than what you thought it was. Okay? More than what you thought it was. So when you get through things, when you get through situations, make sure that the pain and the injustice that happened to you, or the trial that happened to you, or the things that happened to you, make sure that you use the parts of it that you need to get you to the next situation. Because it's a whole lot worse to be cut off from your own feelings, cut off from your own self. And then when you see the next man and you see the next person, because you cut off your own self from how you feel, now you don't care about how they feel in their situation. Now you can't help them because you do now to help yourself. That's my message on the day. That's why you can't help yourself.